Hey guys, it's A-Dogs and welcome to my channel. So today I'll be doing my own iteration of the Gravidia Nordlinger deck profile. With that out of the way, let's go right into the video. So starting off with the ride line, we run the Cardinal Fang Fovi for the grade 0, the Cardinaloid Rotus for the grade 1, the Cardinaloid Cubista for the grade 2. We run Gravidia Nordlinger in the grade 3. With the remaining grade 3s, we have them in the main deck. So its skill is Gravidia Nordlinger. When it is placed on Vanguard Circle, search your deck for up to 2 meteorite cards and put them into your order zone and shuffle your deck. And then auto Vanguard Circle when this unit attacks, counter +1 and put 1 or more meteorites from your order zone into the drop. Until the end of the battle, this unit gets power +15. If you put 3 or more meteorites in your drop for this cost, it gets crit +1. And if you put 5 or more, your trigger effects activate twice. Now next, we run 4 Gravidia Baku Burrito. So when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, Soul +1, choose a meteorite card from your drop and put it into your order zone. And then continuous Vanguard Circle during your turn. If your opponent's Vanguard was retired this turn, this unit gets power +5, and if 3 or more cards were retired, it gets critical +1. So this one allows us to salvage meteorites from our drop and put them back into the order zone so that we can continuously have meteorites to use for Gravidia Nordlinger. The second skill is very nice as well. If the opponent has commit board and you can retire free, it'll always come in with a crit. So it's a very useful tool for aggression. The grade 2s, we run 1 Gravidia Shogo. So its skill is once per turn, active ability, Soul +2, shoot up to 5 meteorite cards from your drop, return them to your deck and shuffle it. If you returned 1 or more cards until end of the turn, this gets power +5. If you return 3 or more cards, it gets power +5 again. And if you return 5 cards, it gets power +5. So it has the potential of getting +15k power. I don't typically use this card too much, but if I ran out of orders very early in the game for some reason, this will allow us to put some meteorites back. You ideally don't want to use this in the late game, as if you do, again, you're fitting your deck very well with Gravidia Nordlinger, so if you're adding more bricks, you won't get closer to your triggers. Next, we run 4 Gravidia Stanner, so continuous on Rearguard and Guardian Circle. If your drop and order zone have a total of 5 or more set orders, this unit gets power +5 and shield +5. It's also active on the opponent's turn too. So this is just a 15k beat stick that can become a 10k shield as well. It is a very nice card. The other card you can run over this is Gravidia Ryuk. I think whatever one you run is perfectly fine. They both have their uses. Next, we run 2 Detonation Mutant Bulbamine. So at the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If your order zone has a set order, you can put this unit in your soul and countercharge 1. So this helps us get soul and countercharge, as in the early game, we do tend to use the Eclipse Moonlight from Rotus, since let's just search for it, and we can create a Shadow Moon token, so we can be aggressive in the early game. But the problem is, if we get damage denied, we can't use Nordlinger's skill. So Bulbamine is in here to stop that if we do manage to have this card in our hand. Okay, and then after that, we go into our orders. So we run 7 Neatness Meteor Shower. So continuous, you may have up to 16 Neatness Meteor Shower in your deck. And then auto, when this card is put into your order zone, you may soul charge 1. And if it was put by your Vanguard's ability, you may draw a card. And then auto, when this card is put into your order zone, when this card is put from your drop from the order zone, choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and retire it. And then lastly, we run Falling Hell Hazard at 4. So continuous, when you would count the number of meteorite cards put from your order zone into the drop for the cost of your Vanguard's ability, this card counts as 2 cards. And then auto, when this card is put into your drop zone from the order zone, bind this card. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and retire it. So these are our main meteors. So Hell Hazard allows us to get closer to getting the 5 meteorite skill off with Nordlinger, so it's more the aggression order. And then the Neatness Meteor Shower is more the draw engine for Nordlinger. So it kind of just depends on what you want to go for when you're running on your Nordlinger. If you feel like you might need a bit more aggression to kill the opponent as quick as possible, you can go for the falling hero hazard, or if you're trying to make it more slow and steady because maybe that's the way to go at the time, you can keep going for the meteor shower. We run 4 PGs, they're self-explanatory, and then we run 8 crits, 4 of them being the in-soul crits. We then run 3 draws. You can also change them from front as well. I've just been trying it since the deck can be rushed during the early game. I thought that maybe using the double trigger effect to get in draws, it can kind of make back our hand to kind of survive after the rush. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. Also, again, fronts are extremely valid too. I don't think either choice is a bad idea. Just whatever you want to try is pretty much up to you. We run the effect hills at 2, and then we run 2 vanilla hills. And then, of course, we run the over trigger, because over triggers are busted. Alrighty, so that's deck profile. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe while you're down there. And then also, if you can, hit the notification bell so when I upload another video, you'll be notified. Alrighty, thanks for that. A-Dogs out.